are doing good. So let me share this. Just a minute. So I hope uh, you all have been waiting for this live session. And as I promised that every Saturdays and Sundays, or every Saturday and Sunday, I would definitely come live around 10 o'clock or half past 10 somewhere. So it's 10 past 10, 10 past 10 right now. So today we will talk about grammar plus pronunciation, and we will definitely discuss some of the aspects of English learning. And as you know that I have been discussing a lot of pronunciation also. So when I pronounce certain words, you need to pay attention. Hi Rishabh. So when I speak, okay guys, can you hear me? Am I audible? So please let me know, because yesterday there was some kind of technical problem. So there was a technical glitch. So today I think everything is going fine. So I'm gonna talk about some of the important things today, which will definitely help you to enhance your communication skills. So how many of you like okay, let the people join, and then I'll start asking questions and answering some of the questions or concerns. So Rishabh, how has your day been so far? How has your day been so far? It means how has your day been so far? Sorry guys, I'm not feeling well. I have cold, cough, and a bit fever also. But I'm okay, I can talk as long as people are enjoying and they are learning something, so I don't have any problem. So yes, so let's start talking about this. It was amazing, sir. So what was amazing there? So what is that made your day amazing? Why am I saying made your day? Because now I think day is pretty much over. So you are going to finish your day and you are going to go to bed. I don't know what time you go to bed. So what is that amazing thing that you have done? Today's weather. Yeah, I wanted to go out, but just because of this weather, I decided against. I went to the terrace for taking some exercise, and because of like sometime there was a light drizzle, and sometime there was a strong drizzle, so I could not take any exercise. And what about other guys? So how many of you have shared this live session? If you haven't done that, so please do it. You can share that among your friends. If you haven't liked it, so go ahead and do it. Today we'll talk about grammar and plus pronunciation also. So when I speak, you need to understand that whether I'm teaching grammar, still I am pronouncing words. You can learn that. So it's present perfect, continuous, simple, present perfect, continuous, grammar. So that is not grammar or grammar, that is grammar. Grammar. Remember the spelling also, because I have seen so many people writing GRAMMER. So this is wrong. It should be GRAMMAR. So that is the right spelling of it. So as you know that I have been going for some live sessions. Ram Ram sir, Ram Ram Ankur. So I'm enjoying these sessions. I don't know whether you guys are enjoying or not. If you are enjoying the sessions or you are learning something out of these sessions, so please let me know. If there is something else you want me to add into it, I would love to do that, because I love being creative, because creativity is something that is always appreciated. The more creative you are, the more appreciation you gain or you get. So that's what I want from you guys. Whenever you speak, you don't have to think about only grammar, pronunciation, and all. you need to have that creative mindset also. When you are not able to relate your thoughts, so then it becomes quite difficult, because sometimes we have a flux of thoughts, like ideas ki baad aa jana. So good evening Arzalan and Tependra, Dimpy Tanvar. Hi Dimpy, hi Tependra, and good evening Mohammed Arslan. So I hope you guys are doing good. So today I want to talk about grammar. So whatever the problems that you guys have, you can ask me and I will try to explain things one by one. So one at a time, and then I'll go for the next one. And please don't worry, pronunciation is something that we do simultaneously. So that is simultaneously, not simultaneously. Simply understand the pronunciation, it is simultaneously. हिंदी में तो मुझे नहीं पता, शायद साथ साथ या like when two things are happening at the same time, one and the other, so they are happening at the same time, so simultaneous actions or thoughts. So if you have any doubt related to grammar, so you can write it. I will try to explain that, and that will definitely help you enhance your communication skills, because you know that we have to speak grammatically correct whenever we are talking to somebody. If that person is capable of understanding or that person has good understanding, then it becomes quite difficult to articulate yourself when you have a limited knowledge of vocabulary and grammar. So both the things go hand in hand. You need to understand this. And whenever you learn anything out of any video, so always make sure that you have a pen and paper ready. So whatever that you find interesting or something that is there to write, so you don't have to hesitate. You just need to take your pen and paper and start writing that, so that it will be for the future reference. Beach. Mohammed Wasiullah, 11 Beach. I don't know what you mean by that. So, grammar. First, let me tell you, grammar is all about set of rules, nothing else. So, grammar is not knowledge. Knowledge is something that you get or you experience, you gain by experience. Whatever that you know or whatever that you have been doing or witnessing, so you can speak that, you can speak your mind with the help of grammar and vocabulary. Merely grammar and vocabulary cannot help you. Grammar is Vinay Upadhyay. So Vinay, just a minute, let me okay. Antisocial elements are everywhere nowadays. People, I don't know why do they use these profanities and all. It's okay. So we need to move on. Solanki, hi, Solanki. And I don't know why there is a misconception that grammar is something we don't have to study or we don't have to learn by just speaking and watching some of the videos. We are going to improve or we are going to be the next Sashi Tharoor. No. Please understand that grammar is something that will make you more correct or more meaningful. When you do not know the certain rules of grammar, Vinay Upadhyay, either you behave or you use some like nice words, otherwise I'm going to throw you out. Okay, I have done that. Lal Bahadur, hello Lal Bahadur, I hope you are doing good. Solanki, I think you are also fine. Shilpa, hi, hello. So we are talking about grammar plus pronunciation. And what else do you want? What type of questions can we ask you? Anything, whatever that you want to ask, and it should be related to grammar, because today's topic is grammar and pronunciation also. I will let you know different words and their right pronunciation, but that will be at the end of this live session. Right now, I will entertain only those questions which are related to grammar. If you find yourself in deep water when it comes to learning tenses or any other grammatical things, so I would definitely help you. Pranam, sir. How are you? Hi, Priya. I'm doing good. About learning anything, Dimpy, how to make sentences. Dimpy, I will let you know about the sentence formation also and present simple. Present simple is one of the most important tenses. I will definitely talk about that. Surroundings, environment also affect our thinking about learning anything. Yes, but sometimes because you cannot simply put the onus on a surrounding all the time, because I am the live example. I did not get any environment because nobody was like available there, the place where I come from. So in my childhood or when I was learning English in my adolescence age, I did not get that kind of environment. But if you have a strong determination and you want to prove yourself, so nothing can hold you back. So Dimpy, if you want to make sentences, remember that what kind of sentences you face problems in. If you are not able to frame simple basic sentences, first you need to understand the model sentences. There are certain verbs which are called modal verb, and modal verbs, we have two modal verbs. The first one is be and the second one is have. Be the first form of be is ismr, and the second form is was, were, and the third one is been. It is not b e e n, b e n. We do not call it been, we call it been. Like I'm a teacher, you are a student, I was a student, and I will be a professor. So these are the forms of be. And I have been a teacher for 10 years. I have been a teacher for 15 years. So I have been. I am a teacher, I was a student, and I have been a teacher for 15 or 16 years. So I'm using the three forms of be. So that's how we need to make sentences using be. On the other hand, we have have. Have is a main verb, and that is used for possession. Like I have this book. So I have this. It's a very nice book on psychology. If you are interested, you should buy it. And I have a book. If I talk about past, I had a book, and in future I will have. If I have any topic to speak, then can I speak better? Priya, I don't understand what you want to convey by writing that. If I have any topic to speak, then I can speak better. Okay. So whenever you are assigned any kind of topic, then you are saying that you are able to speak. But when you have to speak, I think you're talking about public speaking or journal speaking, you have problems in. So पहले किस tense की बात करें, just let me know. If you have problems in tenses, क्योंकि टेंसेस में भी कई लोगों को बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं, तो अभी हम पहले किस टेंस की बात करें. सो लेट मी नो इफ़ यू हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम इन एनी स्पेसिफिक टेंस. आई विल लेट यू नो अबाउट दैट. सो I was going through this psychology book. That is an amazing book. You can understand the human psychology and psychology behind so many things. So Lisa mustn't have seen you, or Lisa couldn't have seen you. Are they both right, or either of them? I am completely confused. Lisa must have seen you. It means couldn't have seen you. Couldn't have seen, like wanted to see. Lisa wanted to see but couldn't have seen you. So there is a particular like a possibility kind of a thing, but strong like must is used when you are talking about necessity of that particular action, or it is a stronger form of should. So Lisa mustn't have seen you. So Lisa, like might be you didn't want Lisa to see you, so that's why you can say that mustn't have seen you, or Lisa couldn't have seen you. So it means Lisa wanted to see but she could not see you. So it is, they both are correct, but they are used in different sense. They have a bit similarity in that. During my practice, what's the book name? Priya Gupta. Okay, that is Psychology Indian Subcontinent edition. Robert A. Baron, and Girishwar Mishra. He is the writer. It's the 5th edition of Psychology, एंड द पब्लिकेशन किसका है, ये पियर्सन के नाम से आती है. सो यू कैन गो एंड गूगल साइकोलॉजी इंडियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट एडिशन, एडिशन 5. It's a fifth edition. So do you want to talk, do you want to go for grammar or you want something else? Let me know. If you want me to discuss something, so I can go ahead and talk about that. And how many of you have problem in public speaking? And what kind of problems do you face when you encounter somebody, or when you come across someone who knows better than you or who speaks better English? So how do you take that challenge, or what are the things that you um, like, what are the things that are bothering you at that time? How many of you face this problem, public speaking? Sir, bizarre, strange, and weird are the context of these words the same? Bizarre, strange, and weird. Weird is a negative. It has a negative connotation. Strange, like it sounds strange. Like it's a bizarre. He has a bizarre personality. I can't say bizarre personality. It's a bizarre incident. Strange incident and weird is like something that you do that does not look good, so that is weird. Strange in the sense something that you were not expecting, so that is a kind of a thing. Strange and bizarre, that is same के sense में ही है कुछ काफ़ी हद तक, but bizarre is a bit different word, but they all have like, I think they all are synonyms. So tell me about some modals mostly used in speaking. I face that kind of problem. Okay, so modals are the helping verbs: can, could, may, might, should, would, ought to, had better, had to, has to. So there are a number of modals. They are mostly used as a helping verb, but they convey a particular meaning. They do not have their proper meaning in that sentence. They gives meaning to the sentence. If I talk about can, I believe you already know that can is something when, like, can is used when you are pretty much sure about something. Like, I can speak English, it means I'm quite confident. But if my confidence is quite shaky, I am not like very good at English, so I can say that I may speak English or I might speak English. It means there is a certain possibility, but I'm not sure. But if you do not have any ability at all, then you can say that I can't speak English. I can't speak English, no ability at all, because when you are sure about something, can and cannot. Cannot is also coming for surety, and can also become like can also be used for surety. I can go there, it means nobody can stop me. I can't go there, so if I want to, still I can't. So that is can. And could is used in past and like in present also. When you when you are like, it's a kind of a request, you can say that. Like, if I'm going somewhere and I'm not able to open the gate, so I can simply request somebody, excuse me, could you open the door please, could you give me some side, could you give me your pen please. So could can also be used in present, but that is for request. And could is also used in past tense when you talk about certain abilities in the past, not now. When I was in school, I could run 2 kilometers in 10 minutes. So when I was in school, I could run. It means I am not in school now. So I'm talking about past ability or something that was quite sure about. So when I was sure about something, I can simply say that I could in the past. But if I talk about present, I can say that I can easily speak. I can easily speak. It means I don't have any problem at all. I am 100% confident about something. So then can come. Can and could. I believe you are able to understand. And may is used for possibilities, and mostly for any kind of possibility, whether it is a weather possibility, weather, like it may rain. It may rain, I'm not sure about that, so I can say it may rain. तो ध्यान रखना है कि पॉसिबिलिटीज़ के लिए मे और माइट आता है और कुछ नहीं आ सकता। तो मे और माइट बोथ कैन कम इन प्रेजेंट, दोनों ही, यानी सॉरी प्रेजेंट कह रहा हूँ, फ्यूचर में आ सकते हैं। अब आप कहेंगे कि माइट तो हमने पास्ट में पढ़ा है, अरे वो एक आस्पेक्ट पढ़ा है आपने, आप फ्यूचर में भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं। आई माइट कम टुमारो और आई मे कम टुमारो, बोथ कैन रिप्लेस ईच अदर। बट थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस क्या है, मे थोड़ा सा लेस पॉसिबल हो जाता है, माइट थोड़ा सा उससे स्ट्रॉन्गर है। आई माइट कम टुमारो और आई मे कम टुमारो। सो आई विल कम टुमारो, चांसेस ज़्यादा हो गए आने के, एंड आई कैन कम टुमारो, नो बडी कैन स्टॉप। तो इस तरह से ये चलता है। सो दैट्स हाउ वी कैन यूज़ modals. So Priya, you were saying that whenever you during practice for a request, sometime we also use would, and I really face confusion sometime what to use. Would is also it is stronger than I must say that may and might. If I say I would come tomorrow, are you down with your kindness? Yes, Solanki, I'm suffering from cold and fever also. I have got sore throat. So that's why I don't have that kind of energy that I usually carry. But it's okay as long as I'm making sense and you people are able to understand. So I think we should continue. So Mr. Gaming is asking about would. Would can also be used. I would come tomorrow. Chances are bright. I might come tomorrow. Chances are light. I may come tomorrow. Very less chances. I can't come tomorrow. No chance at all. एंड वुड इज़ ऑल्सो यूज्ड इन द पास्ट टेंस। एक तो विल का पास्ट हो गया, और अगर हमें पास्ट की कोई हैबिट्स बतानी है, मतलब हैबिट्स तो नहीं, कोई रूटीन की बात होती है, जैसे पास्ट के मेरे रूटीन कुछ रहे हों, जैसे आप अपने बचपन का कोई रूटीन बता रहे हैं जो आप रेगुलरली करते थे या जो भी आपका रूटीन था, तो आप वुड लगा सकते हैं। अब कई मुझे कहेंगे कि नहीं यार उसमें तो यूज टू आता है, ये आता है, वो आता है। अरे यार, ग्रामर गिव्स यू डिफरेंट ऑप्शंस। अब आपने एक पर्टिकुलर एस्पेक्ट को पढ़ा है, सो व्हाट कैन आई डू? You should read different things. When I was a child, I would go to school every day. I would sit under a tree. I would eat uh, my lunch with my friends. I played many games. Sometimes I would play with my teachers. So इस तरह से भी हम would लगा सकते हैं। बट ध्यान रहे, बार बार would नहीं लगाना है. You can use different sentences or different structures. So it gives versatility to your speaking. So people might think that you are not like fixed minded, or you don't have any limited knowledge of grammar. Have you taken your dinner? Please take care, sir. Priya, I haven't taken it. I might eat it after some time because I took something. I drank, what do we call that? Soya milk. So I'm okay with that. And thanks for your concern. I would definitely take care of that. Next week I'll be full of energy. So I was talking about modals. तो कोई और कुछ है, जैसे एक हैड बेटर होता है, बहुत सारे लोगों को पता नहीं है हाउ टू यूज़ हैड बेटर. हैड बेटर इज़ ऑल्सो अ वेरी यूनिक modal. Sorry, sir, sorry for being late. And what are we discussing? We are discussing grammar today. ग्रामर एंड प्रोनाउंसिएशन. प्रोनाउंसिएशन की बात यार बार बार अगर मैं कर भी रहा हूँ, तो प्रोनाउंसिएशन जो है, जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ, सो दैट इज़ ऑल्सो हेल्पिंग यू गाइज in understanding pronunciation. So how many of you are into reading? And how many of you enjoy reading? And if there is somebody who has been reading something for some time, so please tell me about that. What are the books that you are reading, or what are the things that you mostly read? Because nowadays I'm reading, I forgot the title of that book. How bizarre is that? That was about distraction or something. Undistracted or something. Who is the author of the book is available on, like, who is the author? Are you talking about psychology or the book that I've just discussed? You just need to type the name and you will get the author. Or might be if you have joined the channel, I believe you all have subscribed to the channel, you will definitely get to know that there is a community tab. I will type the name of that book and the writer also, because sometimes there are certain titles which are quite intriguing, but the moment you start reading, so after some time when you turn the pages over, then you find, oh, the title was so interesting, but the book is not worth reading. The book is not worth reading. So it has happened many a times with me. So sometime, as the saying goes on, never judge a book by its cover. So I want to modify that. Never judge a book by its title, because sometimes the title and the page and the cover and the picture and everything is quite interesting. No reading but speaking and listening a lot. Solanki, it's okay speaking and listening, but reading will give you certain command on your thoughts, and it will make you an interesting speaker. You will learn the art of like using different words and sentences, because whatever that we read, that becomes quite a habit for us. We keep on using the same set of vocabulary. If we want to add certain new sentences or some, I'm not saying you should use some complex structures, but we can go for the moderation, because reading is something that I really enjoy. Whenever I read something, I always make sure that I have my notebook in my hand, or sometime I use my phone, because we know that there is an application called Notepad. So you can write down all those important words and make sure that you will read them afterwards, because sometimes people keep on writing and they do not go through those written like written words and all. So I must say that if you want, you can go for some story books. You can finish them easily, because some thick and big books are very difficult to finish. Sometimes people start reading them, but after certain time they lose their interest. That's the common thing. I have seen so many students, because I have more than 100 students, offline students. So I have, there are hardly few, like one or two, or might be five or six students, those who are into reading. Otherwise, nowadays people are reel driven. They have a reel driven mindset. Reel driven mindset मतलब रील से चलता है उनका दिमाग, जैसे सोशल मीडिया पे रील्स आती हैं, इंस्टाग्राम पे. सो व्हेन दे गो थ्रू सर्टेन एप्लीकेशंस, दे कम अक्रॉस सम ऑफ द टाइटल्स विच आर क्वाइट इंट्रीगिंग और आई कैचिंग. जैसे एक टाइटल आ गया, if it is not love, if it is not forever, it is not love. These kind of titles are there. Okay, sir, I will make a habit. I will form a habit. Habit forming. So that sounds good. I think that will be the nice way to say that. But make sure that you will start reading something which is of your interest, rather than looking for some uh, like nice titles and some of the reels, because nowadays people are interested in one book that has been publicized a lot on social media, and that is Psychology of Money. So psychology is pretty much intact if you know how to make money. So whatever that you do, that becomes your psychology. But I think I haven't gone through that book, because that is not something that intrigues me. How many books have you read till now? I can't tell you. It's been a very long time. I have been collecting books and reading them. So might be few hundred books. I don't know the exact number. Because earlier I was a member of British Council Library, so I used to go there, I used to read certain books, but whenever I used to find them interesting, so I used to uh, uh, like bring them home. So you can, because they give you certain cards to get those books issued. And I had one more library card, the 3 cards from Delhi Public Library that is in front of Old Delhi railway station. If you go to Old Delhi railway station, you will find a beautiful library. So I used to be a member of that library a long time ago. I used to spend 4 or 5 hours there. Which kind of books do you read? Like to read? Nowadays, I'm pretty much into psychology and not psychology of money, psychology and something related to spirituality, God, and some science fiction. So there are certain genres that I have recently touched upon, but I really enjoy reading some of the psychological thrillers. But nowadays, I'm going through some of the psychology related content. Yes, sir, I visited book fair today, but I couldn't find a book of my interest. So, what is your interest? Let me know. So, have you got any interest? If yes, so let us know. Then I would be able to tell you where to go and which door to knock. I really wanted to go to book fair, but I could not get that much time. And today I was not feeling well. Same as like yesterday. Yesterday I wasn't feeling well as well. So I thought I would rather sit at home and take care of myself because it was raining and it has been raining since morning. So I could not go out. I think today was the last day, if I'm not wrong. And every year I went to book fair. Every year in the sense I have been going there for more than 10 years. But this year um, I could not go because I was a bit busy, and after that I was suffering from fever and cold. When you are not fully fit, sometimes you don't enjoy doing things. Even I didn't feel like studying. Feel like studying. So try to engage in different talks, and you can find some people online and start initiating a talk. Because sometimes we talk about the same kind of things, so you have made a century, more than century, might be 300 or 400 books. Sir, I'm thinking of reading Atomic Habits. Okay, Atomic Habit. Where did you get this title from? Just because of reels, just because of internet. Nowadays people get to know about everything from the internet, and there is a lot of advertisement behind that. So that's what people think. Atomic Habit and this, like Psychology of Money, and these kind of books are pretty much in rage. In rage का मतलब होता है in fashion. In vogue भी कह सकते हैं. VOGUE. V for Victor, VOGUE. Vogue. In vogue means in fashion. In rage मतलब भी होता है in fashion. Rage, RAGE. अब rage का मतलब गुस्सा भी होता है, और इसी से बनता है एक वर्ड outrageous. I don't like your outrageous behavior. जैसे कोई बैड बिहेवियर है, गुस्से वाला बिहेवियर कर रहा है, so you can say that I don't like your outrageous behavior. He has given an outrageous statement. ऐसी स्टेटमेंट दी, गुस्सा आ गया सबको, तो आप कह सकते हैं you have given an outrageous statement. Hi मुस्कान मलिक, I hope you are doing good. अभी तो ज़्यादा टाइम हुआ भी नहीं, I think. तो और भी कुछ बताएं, like people let me know if you like to read something. I'm blank facing in front of public. I am interested in reading such books which have some pictures and easy English, not like novels. So start from story books. अब प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि मैं बड़ा हो गया हूँ, मैं स्टोरी बुक्स को ही पढ़ूंगा, बच्चों की स्टोरी को ही पढ़ूंगा. अरे कौन सा बच्चा है जो स्टोरी लिख रहा है? यस, इन वोग इज़ करेक्ट. अब कौन सा बच्चा है जो स्टोरी लिख के पब्लिश करता है? ज़्यादातर बड़े ही पब्लिश करते हैं. तो एक पहले आपको इंटरेस्ट बनाना है कि उनमें को बेसिक सेंटेंसेस मिलेंगे और बेसिक वोकैबुलरी विच विल हेल्प यू टू कम्युनिकेट बेटर, और वो ईजी टू रिमेंबर रहते हैं. हाउ आर यू सर? नॉट फीलिंग वेरी वेल बट आई एम ओके, better than yesterday. So Muhammad Aslan has said that whenever he speaks or whenever he faces someone, so he runs out of words and thoughts. So it happens, अगर अजलान आपके साथ ऐसा हो रहा है, तो जब आपको एक पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम है कि आप किसी को फेस करते हैं तो ब्लैंक हो जाते हैं, तो आपने उस एक्सपीरियंस को मतलब एक फिक्स एक्सपीरियंस मान लिया, और मेरे ख्याल से आप ज़्यादा लोगों से आप ज़्यादातर फेस नहीं करते हैं लोगों को पब्लिकली. हाँ, रीड चंपक भी ठीक है. चंपक कैन हेल्प यू. या कोई भी ऐसी स्टोरी बुक, बहुत सारी एनिमेटेड स्टोरीज और ये सब हैं. तो अर्जलान, आपको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा जाना चाहिए कि ज़्यादा टाइम, मुझे 100 टाइम्स ब्लैंक होना है उनके सामने, ये बना के जाओ दिमाग. फिर आप जितना जाओगे ये फियर से अपने आप बाहर आ जाओगे. नहीं तो वो एक बैड एक्सपीरियंस, बिकॉज यू नो दैट वन बैड डे इन द ऑफिस does not make your whole year, or you cannot simply calculate everything. Recently this book has come into trending as it is really good, Atomic Habit. Yes, a lot of YouTubers are making videos and reels on these videos, sorry, these books. So that's why they are quite in trend. So everything trends nowadays. Trend has become a new vocabulary or new word. And somebody who brings a trend, तो उसको हम बोलते हैं ट्रेंड सेटर. ट्रेंड सेटर, जो एक चेंज लेकर आ रहा है, एक ट्रेंड लेकर आ रहा है, तो उसको बोलेंगे हम ट्रेंड सेटर. सो आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस वर्ड ऑल्सो. अब मैं एक वर्ड पढ़ रहा था, कौन सा था, क्रॉस रोड्स. क्रॉस रोड्स कितना सिंपल सा वर्ड है. रिसेंटली दिस बुक हैज़ कम इन ट्रेंडिंग. ओके. And do you like Mr. Gaming, Sean Gaming? Do you also read books? If yes, tell me the titles which you are reading or you have read so far. Because whenever I read, I often carry a few things with me. One is highlighter, second is pencil, and I have a sharpener and rubber. These are the essential things that I mostly carry, because whenever I come across any word, I highlight that word and I try to write the meaning afterwards, not at the same time. Kaushal Kishore, hello sir. Hello Kaushal. Some of your live videos, I missed them, but today I got notification at the right time. Okay, no problem Muskan. If you have missed those videos, you have all the like time in the world, you can go back. Yes, trendsetter, that's the right word. So are you a trendsetter? Have you brought any kind of trend? So then you can say that I'm a trendsetter. Yes, I was talking about like the essential things that I mostly carry. So whenever I read certain books, and I have seen a lot of people carry books with them. It's good when you are going out, and whenever you get like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, it's okay. It's kind of a soothing thing. It's a kind of catharsis. अब catharsis का मतलब क्या होता है? कुछ ऐसा जिसके थ्रू आप अपने emotions को express करते हैं. Honestly, typing, no sir. Okay, no problem. So reading is a kind of catharsis. It is a mean of catharsis for me. And sometimes people have music as a mean of catharsis, which lets them take their emotions out. Mukesh Kumar, hello sir. Hello Mukesh. Sir, grow with Pankaj sent me your link. I usually prefer listening to native speakers, so does he. Okay. Yes, yesterday he was there. I don't know where he is today. जब हम लगा देते हैं ना आई डोंट नो या आई डोंट हैव एनी आइडिया, उसके बाद अगर हम एक सेंटेंस लगाते हैं तो उसके अंदर हम क्वेश्चन का जो पैटर्न होता है उसको चेंज कर देते हैं. सो यू प्रेफर नेटिव स्पीकर्स. आई डोंट नो वेदर आई एम अ नेटिव स्पीकर और नॉट, बिकॉज आई वाज बोर्न एंड रेज्ड इन इंडिया. सो बट आई ट्राई टू स्पीक as I speak. I don't know whether it has a close approximity to that so-called native speaking. I'm pretty much into writing. Okay, you love writing. So if you are in writing, then how can you improve? How would you improve your writing skills without reading some beautiful content? You should give like a little bit of heed to that. Heed मतलब ध्यान के सेंस में भी यूज़ करते हैं. HEED, heed, pay heed का मतलब होता है ध्यान देना. So you can do that, because once you start reading some good writers or some of the like brilliant storytellers, then you will get to know different vocabulary, even the imaginative things or imagination and all that will help you in your writing. Good evening, Tariq. You are late, I think. और मेरा भी थोड़ा सा है ना कि लाइक सम टाइम आई एम नॉट एबल टू लाइक कम एग्जैक्ट टाइम जो होता है उस टाइम में 10 से 10:30 के बीच में आई कैन कम एनी टाइम, बट स्पेशली सैटरडेज एंड संडेज. Should we try to speak like others or we should speak as we speak? Okay, there is a difference between speaking like others and speaking as you want to speak. As you speak, if there is no problem with your pronunciation, but the $1 million question is that how would you get to know that whether you are pronouncing certain words correctly or not? For that, you should listen to the native speakers or some other good speakers or those who have good pronunciation. And you can learn or receive that knowledge from them and try to bring that into your speaking. You don't have to speak like an American or British or anybody like this. It should be neutral, or if it is close to them, but it should be, I think, it should be, I'm not able to get that word, like you should not imitate them, because sometimes when we start speaking like British or American, a lot of people get irritated by that. मुझसे कपड़े धुलवाए जाते हैं जाने हैं कैसे बनाए सर. मुझसे कपड़े धुलवाए जाने हैं, अब ये हिंदी में भी कैसे मुझसे कपड़े धुलवाने हैं. सो अब किसी से कुछ कराना है तो उसके लिए हम गेट यूज़ करते हैं, कई बार हैव यूज़ करते हैं. So cloth like मुझसे I will get. अब इसमें जो है ना ये हिंदी मुझे समझ नहीं आ रही कि मुझसे कपड़े, अब जैसे कि मैंने कपड़े धुलवाए, अब जैसे कि आई गॉट माई क्लोथ्स वॉश्ड, माई क्लोथ्स, द क्लोथ्स वर, गॉट की थर्ड फॉर्म गॉट भी होती है ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश में. सो द क्लोथ्स वर गॉट वॉश्ड, इस तरह से कुछ पता नहीं मेक वाला है सर. अरे मेक का तो होता है ना कि वो मजबूर करने का सेंस होता है. अब तुमने जो जाना है पता नहीं क्या अजीब सा हिंदी बना दिया. सो आई एम नॉट एबल टू फिगर इट आउट. मेक क्या यूज़ करते हैं, इट इज़ अ कॉजेटिव वर्ब. अब जैसे कि आई विल मेक यू वॉश क्लोथ्स, मैं तुमसे कपड़े धुलवाऊंगा. अब धुलवा जाना है, अब पता नहीं तुमने क्या लिखा है. सो आई एम नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. तो अगर आप ये कहना चाह रहे हैं कि कोई आपसे कपड़े धुलवाना चाहता है तो वहाँ अलग है. सो आई वॉन्ट टू मेक यू वॉश माई क्लोथ्स, तो मैं आपको फोर्स करूँगा अपने कपड़े धोने के लिए. बट हैव और गेट जब लगाते हैं तो किसी तीसरे से करवाते हैं, किसी और से. जैसे कि यस्टरडे आई गॉट माई क्लोथ्स वॉश्ड बाय माई मदर, तो यस्टरडे आई गॉट माई क्लोथ्स वॉश्ड, आई हैव टू मेक माई क्लोथ्स वॉश, आई हैव टू मेक माई क्लोथ्स वॉश्ड. आई हैव टू का सेंस हो गया जब व्हेन यू आर फोर्सिंग, या किसी हद तक कह सकते हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ की हिंदी जो इन्होंने लिखी थी ना बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग थी. मुझसे कपड़े धुलवाने जाना है. सो मैं तो समझ नहीं पा रहा हूँ कैसी हिंदी, पैसिव में कैसे बोलेंगे. अरे भाई देखो, पहले आपको बोलना क्या है. सब चीज़ पैसिव नहीं बनती है. एवरीथिंग कैन नॉट बी चेंज इनटू पैसिव. जैसे अब मैंने बोला आई प्ले क्रिकेट, क्रिकेट इज़ प्लेड बाय मी, चलो बन गया. बट आई गो टू स्कूल, इसका पैसिव बनेगा ही नहीं. अब आपको ये देखना है कि पैसिव किसका है किसका नहीं. I have to make my like he makes me wash his clothes. So he makes me, so I was made to wash his clothes. ये हो सकता है. So sometimes I have a strong feeling to say I am liking, but grammatically it is wrong. So can I ever say liking or always I like? No, liking is not correct, because like is a non-progressive verb. We never use ing with that. Liking can come in a different sense when you are talking about something. I must say that as a verb, then you can say that. But on the other hand, when you say I'm liking, so I like, it should be I like. I'm liking cricket, I'm liking football, so this is wrong. We never say liking. Like cannot be stressed. It is not a progressive verb. Like I eat, so I can use it as a progressive verb. I am eating. But if you like, either you like or you don't like. So there is no third way of saying that I'm liking. या तो आपको पसंद करते हो या नहीं करते, but you cannot say that I'm liking. So it is wrong. And please ये एकदम से फटाफट like they get attention of the listener, तो ये थोड़ा avoid करना चाहिए आपको. otherwise the other person might think that you do not have good knowledge of grammar, because ये फटाफट पकड़ में आती हैं चीज़ें मुकेश. Someone is forcing me, someone is forcing you to wash his clothes, so you are being forced to wash his clothes. ये बोल दो तुम. I am being forced, ये कह सकते हो, I am being forced to wash his clothes. क्या प्रॉब्लम है? इंग्लिश तो आपको वैरायटी देती है, बहुत तरीके से बोल सकते हैं. Thank you, Mr. Arzalan. Get well soon, sir. Yes, I will definitely be okay. I will be up and running by tomorrow, because I'm eating less. Whenever, like, I don't feel good, I don't feel like eating. The book you showed. Okay, this one. Psychology. Oh, psychology has money. This is Psychology. Indian Subcontinent Edition. रॉबर्ट ए बैरन, गिरीश्वर मिश्रा. आप सिर्फ इतना डाल दीजिए, साइकोलॉजी इंडियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट एडिशन, गिरीश्वर मिश्रा से ही आ जाएगी. गॉट थ्रू एग्जैक्ट मीनिंग रीडिंग द बुक इन शोन. तारिक, go through exact meaning reading. He wants to get his clothes washed by me. Is it correct? He wants to get his clothes washed. Yeah, you can also say that. He wants his clothes to be washed. ये भी हो सकता है, कई तरीके हैं. He wants to get his clothes washed. By me की ज़रूरत नहीं है, वो तो understood होगा वहाँ पर. Clothes have to be washed by me. Clothes, the clothes have to be washed by me. Yes, at certain sense. अब डिपेंड करता है ना what that person want to convey, क्योंकि कई बार क्या होता है, वर्ड्स में कुछ होता है और हम बोलना कुछ और चाहते हैं. क्योंकि आपने जो बनाया है वो हैज़ टू और हैव टू को आपने मॉडल्स की तरह यूज़ किया और उसको आपने पैसिव बनाया. तो जब भी हम किसी मॉडल वर्ब को पैसिव बनाते हैं तो उसके अंदर हम टू बी लगाते हैं, क्योंकि एक ऑलरेडी वहाँ पर एक मॉडल वर्ब होती है जो हेल्पिंग वर्ब है. उसके बाद जो हेल्पिंग वर्ब जो हम अपनी तरफ से लगाते हैं तो वो टू बी होनी चाहिए. जैसे आई कैन प्ले क्रिकेट, क्रिकेट कैन बी प्लेड बाय मी. और ये जो बाय मी का फंडा है ये तभी लगाना होता है जब व्हेन इट इज़ नेसेसरी. जैसे अब मैं सोचो अभी पढ़ा रहा हूँ, सो मैं ये कह सकता हूँ यू गाइज आर बीइंग टॉट, यू गाइज आर बीइंग टॉट. अब बाय मी की ज़रूरत नहीं है, यू कैन ईजली सी मी, सो देर इज़ नो नीड टू से दैट. हाय पंकज, हेलो. सो पंकज, योर फ्रेंड, वन ऑफ योर फ्रेंड्स इज़ हेयर. सर, आई हैव टू मेक यू वॉश द क्लोथ्स. इसका पैसिव, मुझसे कपड़े धुलवाए जाने हैं. अरे एक तो आप ये सब चीज़ें मत घुसेड़ो, क्योंकि क्या होता है ना कि इन चीज़ों में जब हम फंस जाते हैं ना तो हम अच्छे स्पीकर और अच्छे राइटर ये कुछ नहीं बन पाते. सारा दिन ये हिंदी से इंग्लिश में ही उलझे रहते हैं. तो इसलिए थोड़ी सी अप्रोच हमारी इंग्लिश टू इंग्लिश होनी चाहिए. सर, आई हैव टू मेक यू वॉश द क्लोथ्स. आई हैव टू मेक यू वॉश द क्लोथ्स. आई हैव टू मेक यू वॉश द क्लोथ्स. सो यू आर मेड टू वॉश द क्लोथ्स. You are made to wash my clothes भी कह सकते हो. Yes sir, would you be helping me out learning English? Rajinder Dhami. Yeah, why not? So what kind of help are you seeking? Because I come live mostly on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. So if it is quite useful for you guys, so you can go ahead and listen to that. And whenever you come across something which you are not able to understand, so what is your educational qualifications, sir? So what do you think? What do you think my educational qualifications are? So what happened to your hand? Oh, hand. I have got tennis elbow. Tennis elbow is a kind of a medical term which is used for this. I think Sachin Tendulkar was also suffering from that. MA in literature, perhaps. Yes, Mr. Dhami. So I have got a bit pain in that. I was doing some calisthenics lately, so nowadays I'm not going to take any exercise. So one question, क्या हम अरे भाई सिनोनिम अपने कन्वर्जन से यूज़ कर सकते हैं। नहीं नहीं यार, अपने घर से कोई इंग्लिश नहीं बनानी है आपको, पहले आप उसके कॉन्टेक्स्ट को देखो, वर्ड को वो किस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में यूज़ होता है, हम कैसे भी लगा देते हैं। अब जैसे बिहोल्ड का मतलब भी देखना है तो आप बिहोल्ड भी चिपका दोगे, आई एम बिहोल्डिंग यू। बिहोल्ड इज़ अ डिफरेंट थिंग। When you are taken aback by something and you have forgotten everything and you have lost or you have engrossed into something, then you can say that I'm beholding that. But behold को आप हिंदी से देखोगे तो यार बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा. Can you please refer some channels or person to listen on daily basis to improve my English and vocabulary? Hemlata Arya, you can listen to me also, but I can't come live every day. But I'll be making some more videos, and the rest you can simply go and Google it, or you can check. Is Solanki there? I don't know. Solanki, if you are there, somebody wants to know. So make your presence felt by writing something. So Hemlata, like it is up to you. You just need to go through some of the feed, or when you come across somebody who speaks better, who speaks good, and vocabulary is something that is up to you. If you want to be a good speaker, so you should concentrate only on those words which are quite common, and afterwards you can add certain new words. The best person you can listen to is Gaurav sir. Thank you very much indeed. अब भाई थोड़ा सा चैनल को भी आगे बढ़ाना है मुझे, क्योंकि अभी तो मैं कुछ चीज़ें ज़्यादा सोच नहीं रहा हूँ. वेरी सून आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट माई डिजिटल क्लासरूम, तो मैं जल्दी उस पर काम कर रहा हूँ. सो आई विल डेफिनेटली स्टार्ट दैट. लिटरल is a medical term from tennis elbow. Sachin Tendulkar was suffering from the same medical condition. Yes, I went to one of the physiotherapists and he told me about that, and I don't know much about it. I don't know whether I'm suffering from that or not, but it is a kind of a painful thing when I extend my arm like this. So I tend to feel some pain. Otherwise, everything is okay. I'm able to use my hands. I don't have any problem. Okay, Pankaj, your friend is there. No, it's not severe. I don't have any severe condition like this. Earlier, I had a pain in this wrist. There is a ligament होता है, कुछ होता है शायद इधर. So he told me that. I'm not pretty much familiar with these medical terms. So these medical jargons are always giving me sleepless night. So I don't go for this. But I'm taking the treatment. Everything is going okay. It's been 3 days. I have been taking medication also, and like ice pad. I've got few ice pads. How you come to the conclusion that you were suffering from tennis elbow? No, no, it's not me that came to a conclusion. It's not I. Sorry, it's not I who. Like who came with this term. The doctor told me that he pressed some of the nerves and few bones here, so I got some pain, and he was just checking that. I don't know, might be I'm not suffering from that. He told me that it's a kind of a thing like this, so it will take some time to heal, because it's been more than a year now. It's been a year. I will be going, meaning I will be going थोड़ा अजीब हो जाता है. I will go होगा, I will be going. So एक certain future में एक particular time में you will be in the middle of doing something. जैसे कि I will be going to the market by the time you will call me. जब आप मुझे कॉल करेंगे उस टाइम मैं मार्केट जा रहा हूँगा. फ्यूचर में एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम फ्रेम में एक पर्टिकुलर एक्टिविटी के बीच में होंगे. Is that an actual spider on that left of you? No, 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 that is not an actual spider. Okay, so you notice that. My son often gets like a scary pants after seeing this. So I make him scared by showing that. I've got a little son, he's inside and he's trying to come out, but I've locked the door because his mother is inside, and otherwise he does not let me do anything. Is there an actual spider on the left? No, 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 it's not an actual one. It just, I think it is just a print here. So, Mr. Dhami, have you got any knowledge about this? And how to come to a conclusion that I'm suffering from tennis elbow? because I'm pretty much sure that it is not tennis elbow, something like, because when I was told about this, I went and googled it. How would you be uh, competing with someone who is teaching free online? How would you be competing with someone who is teaching free online? No, it's not a problem because everything is pretty much right now. I'm talking to you guys. Am I charging something? It's okay. I don't know. I don't want to compete with anyone. I do already have number of students. I need to visit some physiotherapist. Like you need to visit some of the physiotherapists to get rid of this condition. Yes, I have been seeing a physiotherapist lately. So he has told me about few things, and he has told me to strap it or use some kind of arm guard or something like this. How did you get that injury, sir? It's a different story. I started doing calisthenics a year ago or 1.5 years ago, and at that time, I don't know. Suddenly, I got this condition. Might be I had fever or I had some other condition. I had fever for like suddenly I got fever, and then I got searing pain, like unbearable pain in my hand. It got stuck like this. It was a frozen elbow something. So I was not able to extend it, and afterwards the same kind of thing was there in my right elbow, and then my left knee and the right knee also. So all the joints were just like frozen. So I was not able to move. I went to the doctor also, because you know the government hospital doctors, because I had that pain in the middle of the night and there is a hospital nearby. So they made it worse, and then very next day I went to the other doctor, one of the physiotherapists. So he gave me some medication, and he told me to go and get some of the medical examination done, like some of the medical test. So after that, all the reports were okay. I had a problem with the, I think, some kind of ESR or something that was quite high. So later on, I got rid of that, but the pain is still, this persisting pain is there. This is quite, it has been there for a very long time. But now I have been going to the doctor regularly for a week, sorry. So I think I will definitely get rid of this. Annoyed can be used anywhere. Like whatever that you say, I can feel annoyed. Offended, when something is hitting below the belt. When something is hitting below the belt, it means something that makes you very angry. So offended is a more stronger word than annoyed. Like you can annoy your parents, but you cannot offend them unless you say something when they start looking for some shoe or a slipper to beat. So I hope you are able to understand. So guys, it's time to go now. I have got 2 more minutes. If you have something to ask, you can go ahead and ask. अरे यार मुकेश, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है किस किस तरह के तुम सेंटेंसेस लेके आ रहे हो. मुझसे इंग्लिश बुलवाया जा सकता है, कैसे बुलवाएं? इंग्लिश कैन बी टॉट, इंग्लिश कुड बी टॉट. अब इस लाइक कुड बी स्पोक, लाइक आई वुड बी मेड टू स्पीक इंग्लिश और आई कुड बी मेड टू स्पीक. इस तरह से आप बना सकते हो. बट व्हाट इज़ द नीड टू गो थ्रू दीज काइंड ऑफ सेंटेंसेज ऑल द टाइम? इसमें तुम फंसे हुए हो तब से कि मुझसे ये करवाया जा सकता है, मुझसे वो. अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट एंड स्टार्ट यूजिंग इट. You didn't reveal your educational qualification. I have done masters in English way back, almost 4 or 5, 6, I think 6 years or 6 or 7 years to be very precise. And what about you, Mr. Dami? What do you do? And where are you from? And why, guys, why don't you tell me about you, like which part of the country are you from? And and do tell me what you do for a living. Okay, thank you, Rajinder. So where are you, by the way, where are you from? Solanki is from Delhi. Okay, and what about others? And Mr. Mukesh Kumar, Hindi speaking dictionary, where are you from? मुकेश, थोड़ा सा इंग्लिश टू इंग्लिश पे भी ध्यान देना शुरू करो. आई एम फ्रॉम दिल्ली एनसीआर. ओके, आई एम फ्रॉम दिल्ली। अब ये जो बोलते हैं ना आई एम फ्रॉम दिल्ली इटसेल्फ, तो ग्रामेटिकली करेक्ट नहीं है, बट बहुत सारे लोगों को मैंने सुना है आई एम फ्रॉम दिल्ली इटसेल्फ, अब मतलब पता नहीं क्या बनाते हैं, बट इट शुड बी आई एम फ्रॉम दिल्ली। जैसे कि अब मैंने बोला आई लाइक क्रिकेट, और आपको भी बोलना है आई लाइक क्रिकेट, तो आप भी बोल दो आई लाइक क्रिकेट की जगह आई लाइक इट टू। आई लाइक क्रिकेट, आई लाइक इट टू। आई लाइक फुटबॉल, आई लाइक इट टू। गो थ्रू मीन्स यू डोंट, यू डिडंट टेल डियर। गो थ्रू मतलब होता है लाइक यू पास थ्रू समथिंग। अब ये किताबों के लिए भी हो सकता है, मार्केट के लिए भी हो सकता है। आई एम वॉचिंग फ्रॉम नेपाल, ओह यू आर फ्रॉम नेपाल, good to know that. I live in Delhi. Yes, I know Mr. Gaming. So Lal Bahadur is from Nepal. So lots of love from India. So go through, like I was going through some of the pages of this book, and then I came across a particular title or particular word. तो उस सेंस में कह सकते हैं आई वॉज गोइंग थ्रू द मार्केट, आई वॉज गोइंग थ्रू प्रॉब्लम्स, कुछ भी हो सकता है जिससे आप गुजर रहे हैं, जिससे होकर निकल रहे हैं, ऐसा कुछ. So it can be used for books, market, problems, anything. It's a phrasal verb. So guys, let's stop this now. I need to go now because I'm hungry. I want to eat something. If you haven't subscribed to the channel Lal Bahadur, please आपको भी subscribe कर लेना चाहिए channel. Or if you have some friends, make them understand that this is the channel, this is this person, he teaches that. If you really like, I like the way you interact with your audience. It's really captivating. Yes, even I love to interact directly with the students, or like some of you might be just like friends and family, because I call these people, the people those who are watching right now, the people from YouTube, so I call them my extended family. So I'm not exaggerating it, but that's what I feel. Because when you want to convey something, so you should go live and talk to them directly. If they have any problem, they will let you know about that. Because making a video is quite a different thing. A lot of people, they have been teaching English and they are not able to communicate even for 5 or 10 minutes. They can't speak without any interruption. I have heard so many people like this. Even I'm teaching 2 or 3 YouTubers and they are teaching English in their videos. So I don't want to demean anyone, or I don't want to make somebody feel embarrassed, but to be very honest, if you are going to teach somebody, but at least you should have that base. So please make conversational. Yeah, I will definitely go for some more conversational videos. Yeah, but थोड़ा सा conversational videos का ये scene है. When I go for making some of the conversational videos, most of the people, those who come, they are not able to articulate well at times. अब कई बार वो लोग अच्छा नहीं बोल पाते हैं, कुछ ऐसे भी मिलते हैं मुझे. अब मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि आई एम द बेस्ट, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, मेरे भी बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं और मैं भी कई बार गलतियां करता हूँ. बट व्हेन आई एम टॉकिंग टू पीपल दोज हु आर नॉट एबल टू कम्युनिकेट, और मैं बना रहा हूँ एक कॉन्वर्सेशनल वीडियो, and some people those who are going to learn something out of those videos, so what would they think about that? अब दो लोग एक कॉन्वर्सेशनल वीडियो बना रहे हैं और एक बंदा बोल ही नहीं पा रहा है, सो देयर इज नो पॉइंट इन जस्ट सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ दैट पर्सन एंड holding your head like this. I like the way you okay, the first edition, second edition is used for books, but what does it mean? अरे एडिशन का मतलब उसमें चेंजेस लेकर आया है कोई, उसमें कुछ और ऐड कर दिया है या फिर उसको वैसे ही कर दिया है और दोबारा छाप दिया है, तो ये एडिशन के नाम से हो जाता है. सर योर एक्सेंट इज़ फैंटास्टिक. थैंक यू मुकेश. हाउ मच डू यू चार्ज पर क्लास? Rajinder Dami, I'm just charging $15 nowadays because I'm teaching some overseas students, online students. So they are from Canada, and there are some British students also. They are mostly from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, like these kind of countries. And when they go out, so go and take your dinner. Yes, I will go for having my dinner. सो बट मैं एक बैच बनाने वाला हूँ, आई टोल्ड लास्ट टाइम ऑल्सो. तो 5-6-10 स्टूडेंट्स का मैं एक ऑनलाइन बैच बनाऊँगा. आई विल बी गिविंग 3 सेशंस अ वीक. तो उसमें थोड़े चार्जेस पहले से इतने नहीं होंगे, कम ही होंगे, क्योंकि व्हेन यू हैव नंबर ऑफ अ बंच ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स देन इट इज़ डिफरेंट. बट व्हेन यू आर teaching, I believe you are able to understand that when you are teaching one person, you are dedicating your time to one person. On the other hand, at the same, like you can टीच 10 or 15 स्टूडेंट, अगर मैं 10 or 15 स्टूडेंट्स को एक टाइम पे पढ़ाता हूँ, सो आई कैन अर्न मोर देन दैट. प्रिया, व्हाई डू यू वांट to end this session early? No, Priya is a bit concerned about that because I haven't eaten anything and I'm not feeling that much good. Sir, I have recorded your audio and I always listen. Thank you, Mukesh. Thank you very much. I do subscribed always, sir. Thanks for announce me. I know your English is, I know my English is not very good. I love your class. Keep it up. Lots of love. Good night. Okay, Mr. Bahadur, good night and take care and keep learning. And whenever you face any kind of problems, all the contact details are there in my description. You can directly send me a message. I will not feel offended. So thank you, Mukesh, for this lovely gesture, that you listen to my audio. And that's the kind of love that I mostly get. That's what that's what make me do things. $15 per class is good for students who are living abroad, but what about those who live in India? I can't reveal that. I hope you understand that. I believe you can read between the lines. If you really want to know about that, you can go and check my mobile number that is there in the channel's description. You can send me a message on my WhatsApp, and very soon I'm going to start a batch. If any of you wants to join that, please let me know. I hope you try to stretch some more time. You guys are very much smart. It's 11:15 right now, and I have a class at 8 o'clock in the morning, an offline class, and on Wednesdays I have a class at 7 o'clock in the morning, because the people from Canada and from UK I teach around 11 o'clock at night. Sometime we should think about other. Yes, Priya, you are right. कल मैंने आपको एक बोला था right on the money. So I hope you remember that. How much can we get? So how can get fluency? Fluency बोलते हैं वैसे इसको. Fluency can be attained or like practice से ही है सब कुछ. You have to practice. The more you speak, the more fluent that you will become. Fluency is not something that you can buy from the market or you can inject. It's not like that. It comes by practice. It takes time and you have to be a bit patient. But the more you talk and the more relevant vocabulary and sentences are featured in those small conversations or small interactions that you have with the people, so very soon you will get a lot of confidence. And when you have a world of confidence, तो fluency अपने आप आ जाती है. You don't have to be bothered about fluency and vocabulary ये वो, but start speaking. और बार बार उसमें कुछ नई चीज़ें ऐड करते रहो. But a lot of people say that keep speaking. No, by just only merely speaking is not going to help you. You have to go for reading and listening also. When you listen to people, then you learn new words and sentences. Otherwise, you will keep using the same kind of vocabularies, the same kind of structures, and hardly we get somebody who corrects us. So this is very difficult to find, because nowadays you might have seen that people start laughing rather than correcting someone. So if there is somebody that corrects you, so you should appreciate that person. You should appreciate that person's like the kind of little time or quality time that person is giving in order to improve you, or in order to see you get improved in that. Sir, make one video 20 minutes by yourself so that I can listen your accent. Okay, I'll definitely do that. I will speak for 20 के मैं 30 minutes की बना दूंगा. Don't worry about that. I will make a video 30 minutes. I'll be speaking in front of the camera, because right now there are certain people, those who do not understand English very well, so sometimes I use Hindi. Otherwise I'm quite comfortable speaking English. I don't want to speak in Hindi. It's not like that I don't like Hindi. Hindi is also a language which is very close to my heart. It's a problem, sir, not finding the right words on time. Yes, it happens when lack of speaking is there. You have to, rather than listening, because nowadays people are pretty much in listening mode. They keep on listening to others. They have to speak. and you need to make a list of words which are pretty much there or which you want to get featured in your speaking. अब आपको जो वर्ड्स बोलने हैं एक पर्टिकुलर बोलने में आ नहीं रहे हैं तो मेक अ लिस्ट ऑफ दोज वर्ड्स 10 to 20 वर्ड्स एंड द टाइम बाय द टाइम जब भी आपको कोई मिलता है द टाइम लाइक व्हेन यू कम अक्रॉस समबडी who knows how to speak English. So you can keep that paper in your hand or you can keep it somewhere or you can click a picture of that and make a screensaver so that you would be able to see that again and again. And the more you see the same kind of thing and it will have an everlasting impression on your conscious mind. So that's what you have to do. Otherwise you will definitely run out of words and sometime they would be there somewhere in the head and they would not be there on your tongue, because it happens with a lot of people and it is a very common thing. You don't have to think that you are the only one who is suffering from this kind of a problem. I don't consider it as a problem. I simply think that these are the things which will definitely happen to the people, those who are learning. Even I have gone through the same kind of problem, but I did not let it become like a barricade or something. I wanted to cross over. Which accent do you prefer speaking English with? I prefer British English. I don't know whether I'm pretty much close to it or not, because earlier I was working for a British company and I do have some people from the UK and US and Australia also. I mostly talk to them. Not mostly, whenever I get time or they have time, because sometimes you know that there is a difference in Australia, UK, US. So there is a time they are based in different time zones. So guys, now I'm gonna go. Final goodbye and thanks for listening and thanks for watching. So I hope you might have learned something. And if you want me to make a video on something, so you can write. And one more request, if you find these videos interesting, so please go and write something in comments so that it will give me bit more energy to go with. Some sounds from British and some Indian by you. Okay, thank you, Mr. Solanki, for your scrutiny. So I really appreciate that, because I live in India. I'm pretty much surrounded by Indian people. I have Indian parents. My mother is not from the UK. So if I went there, I can speak British accent also, because I don't try to put any kind of accent, something like this. So मेरा मन नहीं करता वो ज़बरदस्ती का accent में मारूं. Or when you're speaking like this, so a lot of people might get confused and they would be thinking that why this person is speaking like this, so I don't want to do this. तो बहुत तरह तरह की आवाज़ें निकाल सकते हैं, तो आपको उनको एक्सेंट मारने लग जाते हैं. एक्सेंट इज़ नॉट समथिंग दैट यू नीड टू रन आफ्टर. वी नीड टू गो फॉर, मैं क्या बोलूँ उसके लिए, आपको एक क्या कहते हैं उसको, न्यूट्रल एक्सेंट की तरफ जाना चाहिए. आई एम अ बिग फैन ऑफ योर स्टूडेंट सुनील सर टू. He speaks like this, speaks like you. Okay, Sunil, you are talking about Sunil. Yes, he used to come. I taught him for more than a year, even उससे भी ज़्यादा. He was a sincere student. So I don't know. I don't get that much time to get interacted with him, because I don't go through some of the channels also. But I have seen some of his videos. So guys, that's it. Goodbye now. Good night and take care. And I will also take care of myself and see you next week around 10 o'clock somewhere. And please be there and do comment and like all other videos also. And force your friends to join or subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much indeed. Take care. Good night.